Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. Sitting next to me is Mike Brenner. Today is July 15th, and we are right now going to cover a UNC North Carolina in our continuing team-by-team previews of college football 2016 UNC. Now, Mike Brenner, a lot of times you make a very strong declarative statements about, you wish you could bet, all $10,000 and this and that. I'll make one here. You want me to make one?
I want you to do it.
UNC over 9 wins minus 125.
I couldn't agree anymore.
Right.
I'm right there with it.
They're returning a ton of impressive
Yes.
stuff on offense.
Yes.
Defense made a massive improvement last year without personnel improvement.
Yes.
It was just a matter of the coaching and the schemes, and I have to assume they're going to be at least as good this year, if not better.
Mm-hmm.
Are they going to win the national championship? No, but in the ACC, I like them. They're actually plus 1,600 to win the ACC. That might have some value right there. And in the ACC Coastal, they're the second choice behind Miami at about 4-1. I like them there.
Mm-hmm.
I like them on the over 9 minus 125, and I'm going to be looking to bet on them probably against their spreads in the upcoming season. What do you think about that, Mike?
Well, I think you got into my office earlier today, and you must have looked at
Well,
my
it's kind of
paperwork
obvious.
and said, "Hell, I wasn't ready for this one. I'll just take Brenner's paperwork." For real, you couldn't have said it any better.
But we both looked on the internet, and we both have done our research. I mean, it's kind of obvious, these opinions, right? Maybe it's too obvious, and everyone's
No, it is. But also, Larry Fedora is a hell of a good coach. He's a player's coach. They love this guy. He's got 15 starters coming back, Pete, 8 on the offense alone. All right, yes, they lost Marquise Williams, and he was a fun, exciting quarterback. But again, another situation, they just need someone in there to manage it. They have enough tools. They got enough weapons. This team has 5 offensive all-conference players, and they're going to be starting again this year. So Elijah Hood, the junior all-conference running back, he's a beast. He's going to have a good year. And look for Ryan Switzer, the senior wide receiver. He's going to be a top 5 draft pick next year. I like this team to make a hell of a lot of noise, and I couldn't agree with you more on the win total over 9.5. I'm looking at this.
Over 9.
Over 9. Oh, my God, that's even better.
Yeah,
it's
unbelievable.
Even better. That is really, really good value. And I look at their schedule, and they can beat Florida State. This team can beat Georgia with the new coach. They can beat Illinois and Virginia Tech as well, and Miami. All those teams are going through total rebuilding the program. So this is a perfect year. This is the perfect storm for North Carolina. They got to put it together this year.
And the guy who's replacing the quarterback, this guy Trubisky, he's not like just some freshman who's coming in. He's a junior who's been sitting behind watching Williams do what he's been doing
and running
for
the second squad for 2 years.
So he's going to step right in and be familiar with everything. My only concern, and you don't want to overthink yourself in betting. My only concern is that maybe it's a little bit too obvious, but no, I don't think so. And all those teams that you said that they can beat, even if they don't beat them, I'm definitely going to be looking to bet on them against the spreads as an underdog.
I think they will cover.
If you get enough points. All right. Is there anything more to say other than we're both very high on UNC for all those reasons?
I'm very high on them. In Pittsburgh and Virginia Tech, they're all scratching their heads going, look out, this train's coming, and it's coming down the track. I'm not kidding you, Pete. This team's ready to go. I'm going to be excited to watch it. I'm going to tell you, I put $100 bet just for the hell of it on them winning the national championship to pay back $13,000.
Now I think you're going a little far.
$100 for $13,000, Pete. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, why not? You never know.
13,000 is a hell of a lot of money, but come on, putting them up against LSU and Alabama.
Pete, come on. Well, it's one of those. What the hell? If it loses, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, sure.
And plus, the 100 came off of a $600 bet that I won at the casino the other day, so I'm playing on the house's money.
Yeah, and if it wins, then you're one of those guys who has an article written about you saying like this guy bet $100 at the beginning of the year. All right, I'm certainly going to be looking to bet on UNC as far as spreads are concerned, unless the market adjusts, which I don't think they will. They might be this year's Washington State. You remember how last year Washington State just covered week in and week out and week in and week out and week in and week out, and the market just couldn't adjust because they're not going to radically adjust.
This could be a very similar situation.
UNC could be this year's Washington State or something close to it. All right, Mike Brenner. Sportsbookreview.com, of course, is the website you want to go to read reviews of all the books, the big ones, the small ones, the reputable ones, and the not so reputable ones.
That's right. College football's in the air, baby.
Always on the go? Bet365 has one of the top mobile platforms in today's market. Sign up today and don't let your busy life keep you out of the game.